Hello, line 5.
Hello, Dave.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Laura.
Yes, Laura.
That's as much as I'm going to tell you because my divorce will be hastened because of what I'm about to say to Brendan Kennelly.
Brendan Kennelly, yes.
I've been in love with Brendan Kennelly for a long time.
Proceed.
Especially his voice and the leprechauns in his eyes.
The leprechauns in his eyes.
Oh, yes. Recently, about last Monday fortnight, I was walking in Grafton Street early, bought a paper at Johnson's Court, and he was standing talking to the paperman, and I hadn't the guts to say, hello, Brendan, I'm really in love with you, so I'm saying it now.
Would you like a response?
I'd love a response.
Brendan, the lady wants a response.
The next time you see me talking to the paperman, Laura, please come up and talk. I'll share my paper with you.
Oh, wonderful.
I'd love to meet you.
You might be sorry, because I will. Okay, it's a wonderful opportunity.
She has it bad. Well done. Thank you very much
you.
indeed. There's the best offer you've had tonight so far, I can tell you. Now, what about Macho Man, Mary? Is Macho Man dead and gone? And Pat as well. What about Macho Man?
I hope he's gone.
Oh, you hope he's gone?
Yeah. I hope he's gone.
I was never attracted to macho men or the general perception of what is a macho man. Having said that, I'm very enchanted by old-fashioned men. I, of course, want everything, needless to say.
What do you mean by old-fashioned?
Well, I like old-fashioned courtesy. I like strong men. I don't want necessarily men wanting to be keeping a menstrual calendar for me, barging their way into the delivery room when you're having children. I mean, I just love doors being open for me. I love old-world courtesy. I love the poetry of life and living.
And when you get a puncture, you want the wheel changed for you and all of that?
Well, if I can't do it myself because the nuts are on too tightly or something like that, because they're often put on in garages now.
That's right.
But I'm well able to change a puncture myself. And I have done. And I remember one quip on the side of a country road one day, and when I changed a puncture, I might add, an awful lot of men had whizzed by and looked at me, and finally I did, and this little old man who'd been sitting on the wall down the road watching me said, there she is, doing the man's work. And he thrilled, like the women of Ireland are kind of getting up and out of the kitchen. And,
yes, but you see, you can't have it both ways, because the fellas who passed you by and didn't help you to change the wheel, they were thinking she could be a cheeky bitch now who's going to bite the nose off my face and say, how dare you offer to change my wheel? I am a modern woman, I can do it all on my own, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, if they're very paranoid, maybe they are. But we're talking about well-adjusted, well-mannered, courteous men. We're talking about the sort of men I like here.
Macho men, Pat.
No, I was never one to be hit over the head with a club and be dragged away by my hair. No, I think that I love this new man. I love this Kramer versus Kramer man. I love the man who is not frightened to eat quiche, you know, who can have feminine qualities and still be manly.
Yeah, but the danger is that if he goes too far with that, he becomes a wet and a wimp. And
he does. There's a fine line to walk, Gay.
I see.